Continue. Continue in your marathon as well.
So on that note, right? Because we were speaking about dreamers, and you mentioned Shaney Jay a lot as a huge inspiration for this.
Yes.
And as I was listening to the album, even when I was driving here today, I wanted to ask you, dreamers suffer a lot.
Word.
And it's difficult. And it's difficult to, you were saying just now, it's difficult to reinvent yourself sometimes. It's difficult to keep going sometimes. And this idea of suffering for dreamers, for visionaries, for people who have really, really incredible ideas, where do you think that comes from? Do you think it's self-inflicted, or do you think it's just the ways and laws of the world?
It's God.
Is it?
Because God don't create us all with the same purpose and the same reason for living. Some of us are created to experience pain, and some of us are created to experience suffering and struggling and discomfort, and that's life.
I hate that.
There's people that's gonna be born in poverty, born into poverty, like they're gonna have nothing, like no running water or no, structural homes even, and no education and no electricity, and they will be some of the kindest, most heartwarming, most loving people that you will ever meet in your life. And do you know what? They will die in that same state. They will die poor. They will die with no electricity. They will die in poverty. They will die with little education. But that is their life. That is the life that was written for them. And then you will meet somebody also who is born into luxury, and somebody who's born into privilege, and someone who's born with a silver spoon and a continental pillow. And you'll have a conversation with them, and they'll be one of the most unpleasant people to speak to.
Yeah, it reminds me of a line from one of the joints. Just remember, I forget which one it is now, where you speak about how you say something along the lines of the wicked succeed, and they go. They tend to do well.
Yes, the good man sees his death, and the wicked man lives long.
There it is. Yes.
You see, and in Islam, how we are taught is that we must always be constantly thinking of death, because this world is a test. It's a worldly, simulation that you are merely getting through to see if you are worthy of paradise or if you belong below. So I look at it like that, like the dreamers will suffer, but they've been given the dream to suffer with. Now you can suffer with it and, just deteriorate and go into the ground on earth, or you can see where that dream takes you.